All right. So good evening, everyone. So today is our last class for the Data Navigators program. So glad we all here. And then, yeah, Carmen was traveling. So we had her presentation. And yeah, she did an awesome job. Yes. And then in this Data Navigators program, right? So we started 4 modules. We started with Excel, and then we get into the career readiness program, and then again Excel for data analytics and visualization, and Tableau for data analytics and visualization. Yeah, it's really a long journey that we made, almost a four months. Yeah, that's right. So definitely congratulations. Yeah, congratulations everyone. And then we are here, and then yeah, this is going to be our program today. So let's look back at our journey, and then we'll begin the final project presentation. I think we have some 3 to 4 presentations, so we'll do that, and then we'll plan what next. And then I will introduce this one, the Rhode Island Tableau user group. So what is Tableau user group? So how you can join that group and what benefits you can get from the joining the group. I'm going to explain that. And finally, I'm going to share the survey link, and it will take a couple more minutes, just couple minutes to fill that. Okay, if we can take a moment to complete that, that will be super helpful for us. Okay, so I'll share that after the class, or I will email each and every one of you. Okay, all right. So now let's look back at our journey. All right. So we started with our Microsoft Office specialist program certification preparation in Excel. And for that, we use 2 tools, right? So we use Jasper Active and we use Gmetrics. So as we know, Jasper Active is a learning software. It's just to learn. So whatever the class instruction is there, we just follow that. And then at our own pace, we log in to Jasper Active, and there are 8 lessons. We practice the instructions on the right-hand side and we work on the left-hand side. So that's what the Jasper Active program is, a learning software for Excel. Once we complete the Jasper Active, we also introduced with Gmetrics platform. So what is Gmetrics? So Gmetrics is for preparing ourselves for the testing environment. So how the real Microsoft Office exam will be? So a sort of simulation. So we can log into Gmetrics, and there are some 3 certification in that. One will be in the testing mode and a training mode. First we go the training mode. So we complete 3 certification in training mode, and then we take the same certification, the testing mode. And once we are confident enough, then we can contact Roger Williams University to sit for the exam. Unlike our other modules like North Star or project presentation for Excel or the project presentation for Tableau, so it's not today. Jasper Active is not the last date today. Yeah. Even after this class, you have a couple more months to practice, and then you can take the certification. All right. So you can look for the expiry date in Jasper Active in Gmetrics. So until then, you can practice. And once you are ready, you can anytime you can reach out Roger Williams University and you can complete the certification. I think as of now, our batch, some 5 to 6 students already completed the certification, and most of you have a good progress in Jasper Active. So most of you completed 100% practice, and few are above 75%. That is really wonderful. Yeah, please go ahead and don't stop. It's a learning software for you. You can learn on your own pace. Whenever you find some time, you can just log in and keep working. And once you complete 75% in each of the lessons, then you can go to the certification preparation, that is Gmetrics. And here there is an exam curriculum that is provided by Microsoft itself. You can refer this link and see the curriculum. And then here, as I said, 3 exam practice will be there directly from preparation from Certiport itself. So first we can go with the training mode. We will complete that. And then again here also training mode. Then we'll go with the testing mode, and we'll work with the timing because the certification exam is 50 minutes. Within 50 minutes, we have to do some 5 to 7 projects. So once we prepare these 3 exams over and over again, we'll be good with the timings. All right. So once we are ready, we can create an account in certiport.com, just an user account. So once that is ready, we'll be contacting the university. We have to email to RW Testing Center, In the body of the email, include your first name and last name and the date and time that you are available for the testing. And this is the exam code. So once you send email, they will contact you, and then you just get into the Roger Williams University downtown, and then there you will be going to the testing center, and they will allocate a computer to you and ask to log into this certiport.com, the account that you created, and then you will be taking the certification. So you have two vouchers. All right. So first, just go and see how the exam is, how the feel of the exam. Don't worry about pass or fail. That doesn't matter. Just go and then try one time. Because you have two vouchers, and then immediately you can try for what you learn from the first exam. Okay, what we are lagging, are we good with the timing, right? How the exam is, what sort of questions are there. So just get that knowledge and then practice Jasper and geometrics. Then use the second voucher, replace that and clear this. That's how most of us will do, right? All right. So that is about the Excel part. So as I said, Excel Jasper Active is not the end of today. Okay, you will keep on continuing that, and then there is a time to take the certification until the Jasper Active on geometrics. You can notice the expiry date and you can take that. Then we went into the career readiness, right? So we started with the North Star curriculum. And then we looked into the career set skills module and then digital footprint module. So though only these two are in our curriculum, but most of you have completed social media also. So let me go to the North Star digital literacy website. And then you can, this is also your learning portal. You have the account here. Any point of time you can log in and then you can go here. And I have seen most of us in our class, right? So they started only with the career set skills and digital footprint and social media. And then I'm seeing most of us completed a lot of certification here. I'm so happy to see that. And then Northstar is also adding new modules here. So accessing telehealth appointments, this is a new module that they added here. So you can practice that. And if your score is 85 and above, you feel that you want this certificate, you can contact Providence Public Library. And there, all that you need is a proctor to administer your certification. You can take it remotely also. You don't have to go in person. So they will let you know who is the proctor so that you can fix the date and time, and you can take as many certificates as you want here. In that way, you'll be keep on in the learning mode, right? So you'll be in technology world. So if you feel Google Doc is interested for you, you can practice that, or PowerPoint. And you want to know something about the operating system. You already know operating system. You are using Windows computer, you are using Mac computer, Apple computers, right? But you want to get certified in that to showcase that you know the operating system basics. So you can try these two certification, Windows and MOS OS, right? Mac operating system. You can try these two. And then you can reach out to PPL and you can get certification for this. All right. So please use this Northstar Digital Literacy platform also as a learning opportunity. Okay. So this is your learning portal. No one will remove it. Log in, practice, and just stay with the technology world. Okay. Be it a computer skills or software skills or the use of technology in daily life. All right. Let me get to the PowerPoint. So what I did, right? So I just copied just to recollect what topics that we covered under the career search skills. I just put this curriculum here so that if I'm going to share this PowerPoint after the program today. So when you have an opportunity, you can just go back and see the points over here. Okay, we completed this. What is self-assessment, right? We started with that self-assessment. What skills we have as an inherent skill. So that is self-assessment, and there are websites to do that self-awareness test and self-assessment test. And then we also get into the term called transferable skills. I have this working experience in my country and now I'm here. How I can transfer those skill sets to match for my new job, right? So we discussed about that. And then we also discussed about the cover letter preparation, the strong and weak cover letters, and then what is the hiring process, in-person interview, telephone interview, all that things. So I'm not going in depth on all this, but just to make sure that we can recollect the topic over here. And then same thing with the digital footprint also, the traces and trails that we leave behind the internet. Okay, that is the digital footprint, positive footprint. We have to always stay the positive footprint. So, and then we also learned about the various privacy settings of the social media platform, be it Facebook or Twitter, how to make it as public or private. So we learned about that. And then what is a cookies? So all sort of information. Just to recollect, you can just go over the topics. And then we get into the data analytics and visualization using Excel. So what we learned from the previous Excel plus the basics of Excel workbook, we get in-depth analysis here in our third module. So we'll get into some advanced skills like a pivot table creation, and then creating chart out of that using slicers to filter the data. And then some advanced formulas and functions, how to clean up the data, how to add two strings. So we started a baby step, I can say. We started with downloading the Providence, Rhode Island data to analyze the age gender distribution of 2020. And then we get into the male female count, and then we started with finding the ratio. Just a little formula we used here. This is our first chart, if you all can recollect. This is how we started our journey in data analytics and visualization using Excel. Then we extended our knowledge. Okay, if we have the zip code or any demographic information like state name, county name, is it possible in Excel to display the graph map? Yes. So we get into the tax exemption by zip code for the road Providence, and then we mapped this one. So just we extended a little bit in Excel. And then we also get into the statistical tool, how to plot various things and how to get some insights about the data like this. Here we are seeing just the numerical data. I'm not getting anything out of this. No sense I can get from this data until I have the graphical display like this. So we went into tools like scatter plot. And then here, what is the really matters for the selling price of the house during 1970s in United States? We took the data. Is the number of bathroom has the influence on the selling price of the house? More the bathroom, more the price, or less bathroom, less price? We don't know. So what we did, we compared each and every variable for the selling price. We took the selling price here as a Y variable, and we changed the values here. First, we find the age of the house, number of bedrooms, garage, and then we plotted this one, scatter plot, and then get the trend line. And we got the R square value. If R square value is 0.5, then we come to a conclusion that, yeah, it has some correlation, but not strong correlation. If the R square value is 0.8, closer to 1, then we say that, oh, it has a strong correlation, which means, yeah, the square feet of the land has a strong correlation to the selling price. More the square feet of the land, more the price. Less the square feet of the land, less price. So we got that idea. This is one of the statistical tool. And then we get into another statistical tool, that is histogram. So we get the data for the presidents of United States. And we plotted the histogram, the age at the start of their term and the age at their death. And then at what age most of the president took their charge as a president. So we looked into that histogram. So this is also one of the statistical tool. So with this knowledge, then we thought, okay, we are good in Excel. So what is the other visualization tool that is available in the market, most demanded? We'll get into that. Yes, Tableau. Okay, we have the same data. Now let's visualize the same data in Tableau and see how it works. Let's get one more software application skill. I know Excel, and knowing Tableau is also going to be an added advantage for me. So we went into the Tableau. Before directly jump into the Tableau, we need some work experience. We need some hands-on practice. For that, what we did, everyone completed the project and we presented it. And it was a beautiful presentation we made in Excel. Then we went into the Tableau. Data analytics and visualization using Tableau. Here we started with the animation. So we saw the Hans Rosling animation in a TED Talk show, how he animated, how he presented the thing. The same thing we tried to recreate using the Tableau. So he took the fertility rate in the x-axis, and he got a data for most promising countries of the world. And then he plotted the fertility rate over the x-axis and the life expectancy what the idea here is, what the hypothesis here is, more family size, life expectancy is more or less. So that's what he was trying to explain through the animation, and we recreated that. So this is how we started our Tableau journey. We did the animation here for every year change, how the bubbles are animating. And then we get into the same workbook that we did in Excel. We took the US president analysis. So whatever is not possible in Excel, what is possible in Tableau, we get into that. We plotted the same histogram here, age at the start time, age at the death of the presidents. And then one more thing, what we did, if I click a particular president, I want to know his detail in a Wikipedia page. Is that possible in Tableau? Yes, we did that. On clicking a particular president name, we took the end user to the Wikipedia and have the opportunity to get info about the president. And then we also looked into the box and whisker plot here. So this gives a very good statistical tool analysis. And we noticed that most of the presidents started their age at the start of the term around 50 to 60 years. And we also saw the outlier, which is the extreme case. That is the Joe Biden. We saw 78 years he started his term, right? So these are the tools that we learned as a box and whisker plot in Tableau. And then we got the same data set, 1970s of the United States home selling price. So there we have to create each and every time the chart, and we have to assemble that in a separate sheet, and it's very time consuming job. What happens in Tableau, we just had the selling price here and just dragged and dropped over to the shelf, row and column shelf. Instantly we created everything and just put that in the dashboard. We have everything in a glance. Selling price versus age, we got the R-square value 0.8, so it's negligible. So we concluded that age don't have that much influence on selling price during 1970s. And then we compared with each and every variable. And finally, we got that bathroom and the square feet of the house really matters the selling price of the house during that time, because the R-square value is 0.85, strong correlation. And here it is 0.8 for a very strong correlation. So that's what we concluded. So how it's very easy to say everything in a dashboard. So this is the Tableau visualization tool. And then now it's our time, what we learned in Tableau, to just do some hands-on practice and then present it to the class. And then we have few projects to present. Archana, Corman just presented now. So I have here Corman. And then Archana was not here to present her project, but she has given me the link so that at the end of the class, I will show this, what is her project. And then Mariam is not here, and she also completed a World Wealthy Country. And I will present that after everyone present the project. And then today morning, we had Jose presented the project. He is in a morning cohort. I have all of the class recordings. I will put that in the Slack so that after the program, just keep watching all the presentations so that you'll get more ideas on more projects. All right. So, and then Adi Solo presented International Olympic Committee today morning, and Hedio presented Gender Equality SDG goal number 5, and Diana presented states with the highest student loans. And then Jacqueline and Sonia, they presented United States population analysis. And Francisca also presented a project today, and she completed United States car accidents detailed report she presented, but for some reason we are not able to record her session. So again, she is here to again present this for our class, and we are going to again look that. And then Marcos, he presented a New York City shooting report, and Kayla presented HIV indicators analysis, and I think Iara presented Monday, right? She is not going to attend today, and so she presented word language analysis this Monday, right? We have that recordings. And then yes, so today we have this presentation by Ingrid. She will be here at 8 o'clock. She is at her office, she is working. She will join us late and she will present this one. And then we have Elaine here to present a report on project on world happiness, and Liliana to present the HIV, AIDS and gender inequality. And we have Sandra to present her project, and Steve to present his project. All right. So once we complete the presentation, we will take a moment to look here where we stand as of now, and then we'll continue the rest of the slides. So let me go here and then I will stop the recording for now.